Hi everybody. Sorry this has taken so long, but somebody had requested how to sew through really beaded and sparkly stuff. And I knew I had this cut off somewhere and I finally found it. So I'm going to show you how I sew this kind of stuff. One way that you can do this, I guess, first of all, the problem is if you cut through this, all the little threads that are stitching on these beads will let go. And if someone is moving around a lot, dancing in their fancy dress, these beads will start to shed off around the seams. So it's really better if you don't cut it. If there are glass beads, like these little seed beads, if it's a lot of that, you can take pliers and just crush the beads and dust it off with a brush. And then you've got a spot to sew, but you haven't broken the seams, so the rest of them won't shed off. A lot of this is just sequins and plastic. So this is the technique that I've come up with over the years of doing this. We're assuming this is like the inside of the dress you're trying to take in. So I put on a zipper foot, and this is the narrowest one I have. My industrial machine had another foot. I think they call it, what is it called? A velvet foot. Really skinny with 2 toes on it. That works as well. So what I do is I take my screwdriver, a little thin one like this, and I just place it underneath, and I kind of wiggle it around till I know there's nothing firm there. And then I can put my foot down, pull this out, and then I can start sewing. Okay, something's going wrong there. Okay, so then as I go along, it's a slow process. But if you get a screwdriver that's roughly the same width as your foot, this one's like a little bit too narrow to be helpful, but you just make a path. Now you're not going to run your screwdriver under the foot. You're just going to leave it here, pushing all those beads out of the way. Okay. Sorry, I didn't check for optimal thread and all that. So, and you can just keep going along really slowly, pushing those beads to the side like that. And it is a beast, but it will get it done, and you won't break your needles. Or the worst thing ever is if you break a needle and that part flies up and hits you in the face. I had one hit me in the corner of my eye. It missed my eye by like a millimeter. So wear your glasses. So there you can see my tiny little seam. So I was able to sew right through that sequin, but the other firm beads, the plastic ones and glass ones, just move to the side like that. So it works. It's slow and it's a bit miserable, but that's why they pay you the big bucks. Charge lots. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.